Your money problem isn't a number, it's the tone of your house. Pause and feel that line for a breath, because you know the tone I mean. The quiet sigh when a bill appears, the tight throat when someone asks, "Are we okay?" The way a room goes colder after the word money is spoken, like windows left open in rain. We try to make spreadsheets fix what our sentences keep breaking. We push harder outside while our speech inside keeps saying, "It's never enough." And the law, which is simply this: your word builds your world, takes the tone it hears and shapes the day to match it. This is not punishment, it is order. Florence said it simply: the word is law and God is source. That means you are not begging a distant sky. You are tending a living house. You are setting a table with your voice. Everything in your space listens. Your hands as they fold a receipt. Your breath when you open a letter. The little corners where worry tries to hide. If the house learns fear, it repeats fear. If the house learns welcome, it repeats welcome. And money, like any guest, comes more easily where it is spoken of kindly. Think of the moments that look small from the outside but feel large from the inside. A price tag that makes your heart step back. A child who needs something simple and you count silently before you answer. A message about rent or school fees and you can feel your ribs hug too tight. None of this makes you weak. It makes you human. But there is a difference between being human and training the house to echo panic. We do not have to train panic. We can train peace. We can let the walls learn a new sound. Let me say it plainly, sister. Chasing money is loud. Welcoming provision is soft. Chasing says, I must grab it before it runs. Welcome says, there is a right door and a right time. Under grace, it finds me here. Chasing makes the table feel like a battlefield. Welcome makes the table feel like a home. Which tone do you want your house to learn tonight, and tomorrow, and next week? The house will copy you. It already does. Some people try to change their life with force. They push their will like a heavy cabinet across a floor, scraping everything in the way. It works for a minute, then they are tired, sore, and angry with the cabinet. Florence offers another way. Speak the thing in a calm, exact sentence, and let God arrange the furniture. Cast the burden on the Christ within, she wrote, and go free. In simple words, hand the weight to the inner help and stop arguing with it. When the burden is cast, you can use your breath for blessing. When the breath blesses, the house warms. When the house warms, provision recognizes its address. You do not have to decorate with luxury to make money feel at home. You only need honesty and a clean sentence. Honesty sounds like this: I was scared. A clean sentence sounds like this: I choose welcome. Put them together. I was scared. I choose welcome. The first relaxes your chest. The second instructs your world. Remember, law is not drama. Law is direction. You point with your words, and the day walks that way. If you've been speaking lack without noticing, do not worry. You can retrain the room. Start with the smallest places where your mouth tends to complain, over a service fee, a bus fare, a little repair, and change the line. Not a poem, not a speech, a line. Soft enough to say while stirring a pot. Clear enough for a child to repeat. Money, you're safe with us. Provision, this is your home. We spend with peace and receive with grace. Watch how these plain lines change the air. Watch how you stand straighter by the sink. Watch how the day stops biting and starts listening. I know you want speed. The title says instantly and you want proof. I am not asking you to pretend. I am inviting you to do the one thing that makes change both fast and gentle. Shift the tone, not the fear. You do not need to yell at fear, nod at it. Then give your house a new headline, because every home has a headline, a front page sentence that the rooms read again and again. Many homes read, "We are always behind." Let your home read, "We welcome enough under grace, simple, present, true enough to repeat even when you are tired." Let me paint a scene you know. A friend asks you to join her for tea. You check your purse and your face does that little twist. You start to say, "I can't," out of habit, but you pause. You breathe 4 counts in, 4 counts out, just once. You answer with a cleaner sentence, "Yes, I'd love to. Provision meets me in simple joys." That day, a small refund appears, or a client confirms a slot, or a ride costs less than you thought. Someone else would call it luck. You call it tone. You called in peace, and peace brought a chair for provision to sit. Another scene. A bill sits by the door, and your mouth wants to mutter, "Always more." You stop. You touch the envelope like you would touch a forehead, and you say, "You are paid in perfect peace, under grace, in perfect ways." Then you put the envelope where it belongs, not on your chest. You go on with your evening. You do not rehearse the fear line. You rehearse the grace line. The house hears the rehearsal and joins in. This is how rooms learn hymns. A third scene. Someone you love speaks badly about money, and the old you would add 3 more bad sentences to prove you are realistic. The new you answers with one soft truth. In this home, we talk about money kindly. You do not argue. You set the tone. You keep your dignity. And the conversation turns by degrees, like a door that was stuck for years and now decides to move. If any of this feels too simple, good. Florence believed in holy simplicity. The point is not to impress the sky with fancy words. The point is to give the day a clear instruction it can obey. God is the source. The law is the channel. Your sentence is the switch. When the switch is on, light finds the room. When light finds the room, you stop tripping over the same fear again and again. So here is our gentle hook, the doorway into the rest of this teaching. Train your home to welcome provision by the way you speak inside it. Not loud, not desperate, steady, womanly, clear. Under grace is not a decoration at the end of a prayer. It is the instruction that keeps blessing from turning into pressure. It is the hand on your shoulder that says, "Breathe. I will arrange this in perfect order." Keep this thought near your heart as we go. Money is not the master of your house. It is a guest. You are the hostess. The moment you stop chasing and start welcoming, the house learns a new song. And once a house learns a song of welcome, the right guests find the door without being dragged. There is a quiet order beneath everything, like a rhythm you can feel when you stop rushing. Florence gave names to this order so we could use it. God is source. The word is law. Cast the burden. Under grace. These are not fancy phrases. They are simple doors you can open with your mouth, so your life can walk through without bruises. God is source means your supply does not start in a bank, a boss, or a buyer. People and jobs are channels. They open and close. God is the fountain behind all channels, so the water does not end. When one channel slows, another can appear, because the fountain does not run dry. Say this out loud so your heart hears it. God is my source. When you say it, you stop grabbing at the nearest cup and you trust the fountain. Trust lets your hands relax, and relaxed hands receive better than fists. The word is law means what you speak with faith becomes the instruction your day follows. Life listens for your tone and your choice of words. Then it goes to work. If your sentence is sharp and fearful, the day hurries to match it. If your sentence is clear and kind, the day calms and obeys. Law does not argue, it carries out orders. So give good orders. Speak what you want, not what you dread. Keep the line short enough that a child could repeat it and believe it. Cast the burden means you do not carry the heavy thing by yourself. You hand it to the Christ within. the holy help inside you, and you walk free enough to do the next right step. When fear swells, place your hand over your chest and whisper, "I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free." Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath become smooth. Do not pick the burden up again with 10 more worry phrases. The help took it. Act like you believe it. Under grace means you want results that do not harm anyone, including you. It means right timing, right way, right portion. Under grace is a soft fence that keeps you inside safety even while you move fast. Without grace, a wish can turn into pressure. With grace, the same wish becomes a gentle path. End your decree with under grace, and you invite perfect order to arrange what you cannot see. Let these pillars meet your real life. A woman stands at her kitchen table with a school fee notice under her fingers. The old line in her mouth wants to say, "This always ruins everything." She chooses a new line and a new tone. God is my source. Provision for this is already prepared, paid in perfect peace, under grace. She breathes until the tight ring around her ribs loosens. She does the next right step, sends a calm message, checks one more channel, opens a drawer with quiet eyes. In 2 days, a client who had gone silent writes back with full payment and an apology for the delay. From the outside, it looks random. On the inside, it is order. The Word gave law a clean instruction, and grace arranged the channel. Another woman sells handmade pieces. A buyer cancels last minute. The old habit is to say, "People always drop me." She feels the sting, but she will not train her house to echo that sentence. She says, "God is source, not any single buyer. My right buyers find me now under grace." She refreshes her page, updates one photo, and writes a warm caption without complaint. Before the week turns, 2 new orders arrive from a friend of the friend who canceled. The channel changed. The fountain did not. Do not confuse simplicity with weakness. A clean sentence is not small. It is exact. When your language is exact, fear has fewer doors to enter. Try this. When a price makes your chest shrink, keep your voice gentle and steady, the way you would talk to a child you love. Say, "I bless my spending and my receiving. I choose fair exchange. Money is safe with me, and I am safe with money." You are not pretending. You are teaching your room a new hymn, and rooms learn. Sometimes supply feels slow and you want to push. Pushing often scrapes the floor and leaves you sore. Use your sentence to move the furniture instead. Florence loved to say that your word is your wand. In simple terms, your sentence is your tool. The tool works better than raw force because it instructs both seen and unseen helpers. When your sentence is set, your actions become smooth. You email without begging. You price without shame. You pay without drama. You receive without guilt. That tone is magnetic. Money likes to live where it is treated with respect. Keep God as source at the center so you do not fear any one door. If a door closes, breathe and bless it as you close it fully. Do not keep your foot in the frame while you cry. Turn and say, "My supply is alive and creative. New doors open for me now under grace." Then look around with calm eyes. The new door is easier to see when you are not staring at the old one. This is not denial, it is attention. Attention is how you water what you want to grow. You may ask, what if I slip and speak lack again? You will, everyone does. The correction is gentle. Catch the rough line, lay it down, and replace it with a kind one. I just spoke fear. I choose peace. Then go on. You do not punish yourself. Punishment repeats fear. Correction builds trust. As trust grows, your voice steadies. As your voice steadies, law receives fewer mixed orders. Mixed orders create mixed results. Clear orders create clear results. There's also the matter of gratitude. Gratitude is not a performance for the sky. It is a way to keep your channel open. When you say thank you for something small, you tell your nervous system that you are not in danger. A calm system makes wiser choices. Wisdom is a form of wealth. A wise woman spends cleanly, asks cleanly, and works cleanly. Her clarity shortens the road between request and result. Here, one more simple picture. Think of your life as a house with a bell. Your sentence is the note that bell plays. If the note is complaint, certain guests come. If the note is welcome, other guests come. You control the note. You do not need a louder bell. You need the right note. God supplies the guests. Law carries your note to them. Grace plans their travel so no one is hurt on the way. So keep the pillars close to your lips. God is source. The word is law. Cast the burden under grace. Let them be your daily bread, small and fresh. When the old fear tries to preach, hand it the simplest answer. My source is steady. My words are steady. My steps are steady. And because I stay steady, provision knows how to find me. A house changes when it learns one clean sentence. Not 10 rules, not a speech. One line that sets the tone and leaves space for grace to work. This is that line. Money, I gently welcome you home, under grace in perfect ways. Keep it plain, keep it warm, end it like a door that closes softly. The law loves clear orders. Your body loves soft ones. When a sentence is both clear and soft, your day understands what to do and your nerves stop bracing for impact. Why one sentence? Because worry multiplies words and faith simplifies them. One sentence turns a storm into a doorway. A child can repeat it. A tired woman can say it without acting brave. The room hears it and relaxes. Relaxed rooms receive better than anxious rooms. This is not a trick, it is order. God is source, the word is law, and under grace is the way the blessing arrives without harm. Let that line fit real life. When a bill crosses your table, do not scold the envelope and do not scold yourself. Put your hand where the paper meets the wood and speak steady and kind. Money, I gently welcome you home, under grace, in perfect ways. Feel how the sentence refuses drama. It does not beg, it does not bargain, it instructs. Then cast the burden on the help within and let your shoulders drop. You are not carrying this alone. When a price makes your heart step back, do not let the old sentence rush to the front. The old sentence says, there is never enough. The new sentence says, provision belongs here, calmly and on time. Use the clean line, and if you need to be specific, name the need like you would write a label on a drawer. Rent, be paid in perfect peace. Under grace, in perfect ways. Groceries, come to this home in full and friendly measure. Under grace, right buyers, find my work now. Under grace, in perfect ways. Keep every line short enough to say without strain. Short lines travel far. Tone matters as much as words. Keep your voice low and even, like a woman putting a baby to sleep. Your breath is part of the decree. Breathe in until the ribs open like a small door. Breathe out until the air is truly gone. Then speak the line once, not 5 times fast. Let the silence after your words be part of the prayer. In that silence, the room learns what to echo. Some women fear that simple words make them foolish. The truth is the opposite. A clean line is a royal act. It means you know who provides and you know how orders move through the day. You do not need to shout across heaven. You set the house in order from the inside. When the inside is ordered, the outside stops stumbling. This is why Florence called your word a wand. It is not decoration. It is a tool that moves what you cannot move with your hands. If doubt tries to interrupt, do not fight it with long arguments. Doubt thrives on debate. Bless it and return to the line. God is my source. The law obeys my word. I choose welcome. Then speak your sentence again, not to win an argument, but to light the room. The room will hold the light for you while you take the next quiet step. You can make a call without pleading. You can send an invoice without shame. You can ask a question without shrinking. The sentence you spoke has already shaped the tone, and tone shapes outcomes. There is a gentle way to carry this into your daily flow. Place a small anchor where your eyes will meet it. A jar, a ribbon, a folded note on the table. Each time you see it, let your mouth form the line. Money, I gently welcome you home, under grace in perfect ways. If you prefer to name the scene, do it in the same rhythm. Full, friendly provision for every bill. Under grace now. Right work and right pay. Come in right order. Under grace. Keep the rhythm identical so your body remembers. Repetition builds the hallway your results walk down. Notice how the sentence keeps your dignity. It does not swing between begging and boasting. It does not promise what is not yours. It invites what is yours by divine right to take its seat. A hostess does not chase her guests down the street. She opens the door, says welcome, and prepares a place. You are that hostess. The house is learning from you. You might ask how this can be instant. It is instant at the level that matters first, the level of tone and direction. In a breath, you toss out the old headline and hang a new one where your day can read it. The new headline says, "We welcome enough under grace." After that, channels adjust, a delay softens, a rebate appears. A friend connects you to a buyer. A fee is forgiven. The fountain was always there. The sentence simply opened the right gate. Let us fold the line into a simple scene you can repeat. Stand where you are. Uncross your arms so your chest can move. Let your jaw loosen. Place a hand over your heart or on the table that holds today's tasks. Breathe into a count that feels kind. Breathe out a little longer. Now speak once, steady and clear. Money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace in perfect ways. Rest. If something specific before you, name it with one clean command. This is paid in perfect peace. Under grace in perfect ways. Rest again. Do the next small thing without hurry. If you need to speak for your work, give the line a doorway into that field. The buyers who belong to me find me now. Under grace in perfect ways. If you need to speak for your home, keep it warm and simple. In this house, we talk about money kindly, provision, come in and sit. Under grace in perfect ways. If you need to speak for a family request, keep the edges soft. What we need arrives in right timing and right measure. Under grace. Words like these keep pressure out and let peace do its quiet labor. Do not measure the power of the line by how dramatic you feel when you say it. Quiet authority often feels like nothing in the moment, yet the day bends to it. Doors that stick stop resisting. People answer with less delay. You choose better because your nervous system is no longer shouting. Peace is not passive. Peace is precise. Peace steers. Hold to the sentence when you are tempted to rehearse lack. Lack rehearsed becomes habit. Welcome rehearsed becomes culture. A culture of welcome is wealth, even before the numbers change, and numbers prefer to follow culture. Let the culture of your house be this. We welcome provision and we treat money with respect. The sentence is how you plant that culture. The harvest comes in season, and sometimes it surprises you with speed. We will soon speak the words together in a slow rhythm so you can feel how they live in the body. For now, tuck the line into your mouth like a small key you can reach without searching. One key, one door, one lighted room. Money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace in perfect ways. We will practice together in simple steps so your house can learn a new tone. Keep your words short, your breath gentle, and your heart steady. You do not have to force anything. You are the hostess setting the table. God is source. The word is law. Grace carries your request the safe way. Sit or stand in a way that feels respectful to you. Let your feet feel the ground. Unclench your jaw. Soften your shoulders. Place one hand over your heart or rest your palm on the table where today's tasks sit. Let your eyes grow kind as if you were looking at someone you love. Now picture a quiet room that welcomes provision. See light that is warm and friendly. See your work resting in good order. See the simple things your home needs, ready and near. Let the picture be small and clear. You are safe. God is your source. Your word is calm and exact. Take one slow breath in and one slow breath out. Count softly if it helps. As you exhale, give the weight to the inner help and do not take it back. Say, I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. Feel your shoulders settle. Let the breath remind your body that there is no emergency here. Now we speak once, clean and kind. Say with me, money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace in perfect ways. Wait for a moment. Let quiet answer. Feel the room receive instruction. The law does not argue. It carries out orders. Speak again for the need that is before you and name it like a clear label. This is paid in perfect peace, under grace in perfect ways. If your work is waiting for buyers, say, the buyers who belong to me find me now, under grace in perfect ways. If your home needs basic things, say, full, friendly provision for every daily need, under grace now. Keep your tone low and steady, the way a mother settles a child for sleep. Do not rush your lines. One sentence has more power than 5 shouted phrases. Your breath is part of the decree, so breathe between each line until your chest opens. If doubt tries to talk, bless it with a nod and return to the sentence you chose. God is my source. The law obeys my word. I choose welcome. Then speak the clean line again without strain. You are not performing. You are instructing your world. Give your room 2 more sentences so it can memorize the sound. Rent be paid in perfect peace, under grace in perfect ways. Right work and right pay come in right order, under grace in perfect ways. Let the silence after each line be part of the prayer. In that silence, grace arranges what you cannot see, and your nerves learn to rest. Now the release. Say, I let this be, under grace in perfect ways. Place the paper where it belongs, and not on your heart. Take the next small action that is in front of you and do it without hurry. Do not test the seed you just planted by digging it up. Let it take root while you move through your day in a quiet way. If an old sentence slips out later, correct it with kindness, not punishment. Say, I just spoke fear. I choose peace. Then return to your one clean line. Money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace in perfect ways. Repetition builds the hallway your results walk down. Rooms learn. People learn. Days learn. To keep this practice alive, set a small anchor where you will see it often. A jar, a ribbon, a folded card with your sentence on it. Each time your eye meets it, breathe once and speak once. You are not begging the sky. You are setting the tone inside your house. Tone shapes choices. Choices shape channels. Channels bring what already belongs to you by divine right. End this practice with gratitude that is simple and true. Thank you for the help I have now. Thank you for the right doors opening in right order. Thank you that provision feels at home with us. Gratitude keeps your channel open and keeps your dignity strong. This is how a woman leads her house without noise. Carry the rhythm with you. Picture the good. Breathe to steady the heart. Speak the clean line. Release and walk on. The more gently you do this, the more quickly your world understands you, under grace, in perfect ways. A practice becomes a life when it is sealed with identity. You are not a woman who chases. You are a woman who welcomes. You do not live at the mercy of numbers. You host provision with a clean voice and a steady heart. Let this be the name you answer to inside your own house, so every room learns it and repeats it back to you. When the house knows who you are, it knows what to echo, and money recognizes the address. Here is a simple oath you can keep without strain. Say it as if you were teaching a child to speak with care. I am a calm, clear hostess. In this home, we talk about money kindly. God is my source. The word is law. I choose welcome under grace. Let the word sit in the room until the air feels warm. This oath is not for performance. It is for alignment. You are setting the furniture of your inner house in right order, so grace can move without bumping into fear. Give your day a gentle rhythm that keeps this tone alive. Use 3 small pauses that already exist. The first pause you meet after you begin, a pause somewhere in the middle, and the last quiet pause before you close your day. At the first pause, breathe once and speak one clean line. Money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace, in perfect ways. At the middle pause, place a need in the sentence the way you would place a cup on a saucer. This is paid in perfect peace, under grace, in perfect ways. At the last pause, release your grip and let God be God. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. Do not count hours. Do not make a ceremony out of it. A minute is enough when the sentence is exact. Let the oath travel through everyday scenes so it does the work it was made to do. When a bill enters the house, do not scold it and do not scold yourself. Lay a hand on the paper and say, you are paid in perfect peace, under grace, in perfect ways. When work asks for courage, answer without shrinking. Right work and right pay find me in right order, under grace in perfect ways. When family talk turns sharp around money, answer with dignity. In this home, we speak kindly and we choose welcome. No debates, no long speeches. A woman who knows her source does not need volume. There will be moments when an old sentence escapes your mouth. Do not punish yourself. Punishment feeds fear. Correction feeds trust. Say, I just spoke fear. I choose peace. Then return to your one line and let the room hear you mean it. The house will relearn you the way a familiar song comes back after one true note. Every correction is a stitch that makes the fabric stronger. Many small stitches hold better than one dramatic knot. Gratitude keeps the channel clear. Let it be simple and true. Thank you for the help I have now. Thank you for right doors opening in right order. Thank you that provision feels at home with us. Gratitude is not a show for heaven. It is a way to tell your body there is no emergency. A calm body chooses well, and good choices shorten the road between request and result. When you notice even a small sign of answer, a discount, a quick reply, a sale you did not expect, speak it out loud. I see it. Thank you. Naming good keeps the door open for more good. You may keep a quiet record of these moments, not to prove anything, but to witness your own tone working. A note about a fee forgiven, a message answered after a long wait, a buyer who found you without your chase. Reading this little book of kindness will steady you on the days when fog tries to return. Fear looks large when it is alone in your head. It shrinks when it is placed next to evidence that your word carries weight under grace. If someone doubts your way and calls it soft, smile and stay your course. Soft is not weak. Soft is precise. It is the difference between dragging furniture and moving it with the right tool. The tool is your sentence. You do not have to convince anyone. Your results will teach for you. Keep God as source. Keep the word as law. Keep the burden cast. Keep everything under grace. The rest will sort itself with a wisdom you could not plan if you tried. If this message has warmed your house, let your kindness ripple outward. Tap the little heart so this teaching reaches another woman who needs a calm sentence today. Share the video with a sister or a friend who has been carrying money fear in silence. Send it with a line that says, "This helped me breathe easier." If you want more lessons in this gentle, exact way, subscribe and keep the door open here. That one simple action helps this channel welcome more homes into quiet order. Your support is not noise. It is a blessing that travels further than you can see. Before we close, place your hand where you feel life most clearly. Over your heart or on the table that holds today's tasks. Breathe once like a woman who trusts her source. Speak with me in a steady tone. I am a calm, clear hostess. In this home, we talk about money kindly. God is my source. The word is law. I choose welcome under grace. Money, I gently welcome you home. Under grace in perfect ways. Rest a moment. Let the sentence shine like a small lamp that you do not need to hold in your hand. Lamps do their work by simply being on. Walk now with ordinary peace. Do one honest task without hurry. Answer one message without pleading. Bless one payment without complaint. Keep your head level, your jaw loose, your breath even. The law has its orders. Grace is arranging the steps you do not see. Provision is not far or shy. It is a guest that knows the way to a kind house. And your house from this day is kind. Carry this seal wherever you go. When choice feels tight, let the oath steady your spine. When numbers look small, let your line be large enough to set the tone again. When you forget, correct gently. When you remember, give thanks. This is how a woman builds a culture of welcome that numbers gladly follow. Under grace in perfect ways, may your home feel friendly to money. May your work meet its right buyers. And may your voice stay soft and sure. The door is open, the table is set. The guest is welcome.